In this video, I'll be making my famous grilled buffalo chicken wings. Famous in my house anyway. To go along with the wings, I will be serving seasoned potato wedges and fresh veggies. You can't have buffalo wings without celery sticks, right? And I'll be revealing my super easy buffalo sauce. I'm going to get started by prepping the chicken wings. What I have here is about a 4-pound package of whole chicken wings. These are generally pretty cheap. I got these right after the Super Bowl on sale. I guess the store bought a few too many. I like to get the big packs of whole wings because they are generally so much cheaper, and it's really easy to trim them up, and I get some scrap chicken pieces to make broth. So I just remove the wing tip and separate the winglet from the drumlet by cutting right through the joint, and then I just trim off any excess skin, if there is any. And I'm placing the wing parts in a gallon Ziploc bag, which I'll use to marinate them in. I like to season the wings and serve them mostly unsauced so people can use whatever sauce they want, just in case they don't like the buffalo sauce. Or of course if the sauce is too hot. Okay, see, that didn't take too long. So these are ready for the marinade. And I'll just freeze this stuff for making broth later. Okay, so next I'm going to make the marinade. And this is mostly apple cider vinegar. It's apple cider vinegar marinade. I'll start with that. I think this marinade provides just the right amount of seasoning so that the wings are good by themselves without the sauce, with just a little hint of heat. But when you add the sauce, and the seasoning just complements the sauce. So it's perfect for serving the way I like to serve them, so people can do whatever they want. Some chili powder. Some red pepper flakes. We don't need too much heat here from that, because we're gonna for the buffalo sauce, of course. But we don't want to get them too hot in case people don't like hot wings. Some salt. Some coarse ground black pepper. A little olive oil, or you can just use vegetable oil, whatever you like. Some Worcestershire sauce. Some Frank's Red Hot sauce for a little bit more heat, and the taste of the peppers. Remember, this is just a marinade, so most of it's not going to stick to the chicken, so it's not going to be that hot. In fact, I would say they're not really hot at all, but just a little bit. Just mix that up well. just dump it in the bag with the chicken wings. And just seal it up, mix it around. Put that in the refrigerator. And it's good to go at least like an hour, but longer is better, of course. So, however much time you have. Okay, and into the refrigerator. Okay, so the chicken wings have been marinating for a while in the refrigerator, so I'm going to get them out and let them start to warm up and get the stuff ready to go out, put on the grill, which I have started up outside, so it's heating up right now. I'll grab me a plate to put them on. Got me a brush. I'm going to use the excess marinade to baste them as they're cooking. Okay, so the seasoned potato wedges. I'm just using this bag of frozen ones. Now, obviously, you probably don't need me to show you how to make these. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it. Which is mostly, I just like to use the air fryer / toaster oven. I think it works pretty good for this small amount. If I was doing more, I'd put them in a big sheet pan in the oven. And then I like to put some spray oil on them. I think it helps crisp them up, make them more like they've been fried. And I'm just going to put them in the toaster oven so they're ready to go. But I'll start them later. Alright, it's later. Let's go ahead and get them started. So I just use the air fryer setting for 15 minutes. That usually works perfect for that amount. And then I'm going to take the wings out and get those going. And I don't have to worry about those potato wedges. They'll just cook till they're done and they'll stay warm in there. Okay, so the grill's all nice and hot now. Been going for about 15 minutes. I'll just scrape off all the old crap off the grill. I like to put these right on the nice hot grill, get some marks on them, and then turn it down. Of course, these are pretty small, so they don't really take that long to cook, but I do like to get lots of good color and char on them. Okay, so now I'm going to just save this marinade, and I'll use it to baste them while I'm cooking. And this is safe to do as long as you make sure you cook them after you baste them. So. Okay, yeah, now we're starting to get a little nice color on them. We'll just turn these down now and flip them over, turn that one off. And one thing that's weird is that there's always hot spots and cool spots on the grill. But you'll see as I'm cooking these, I keep moving them around, swapping places with where the hot spots are and where the cool spots are. Okay, baste them with some of this marinade. It's definitely hot in the back there. And just swapping some of those around there and getting the more well done ones moved to the spots with the less well done. Okay, let's check on the, some of these are definitely getting done. The smaller winglets cook faster, of course. Pull some of those off now. The drumlets usually take a little longer. I like to get the skin as crispy as I can. I don't want to overcook them too far, but at least if it's not crispy, I want the fat rendered. So I don't like rubber skin, so I want to make sure that skin is done, so you just bite right through. Let's check some of these out. Yeah, these big ones are still not done yet. Let's give it a little bit more heat. So now we're getting there. Let's go ahead and pull these off. Okay, turn this off. Okay, so I'm just going to cover these with foil, keep them warm here while I finish up preparing dinner. I don't want to tent this too tight. I don't want them to get all soggy. So, see, I got air around the edges there. I just like to keep the heat in. Let the steam out though. Okay, so the potato wedges are nicely done, nice and crispy there. Okay, so I just need to sauce up some of these wings with the buffalo sauce. Like I said, I don't do all, I just do some, put some buffalo sauce on them, and then the rest people can put whatever sauce they want. Or we can make more buffalo ones if we want. And I just like to use this Valentina hot sauce, Mexican hot sauce. And I don't even put any butter in. A normal recipe for buffalo sauce is basically just like Frank's red hot sauce with some butter. But I don't even use butter. This stuff is perfect consistency. Just put it on. This is a little bit of a vinegary sauce, and it's just got a nice tang to it, and it's hot. And you can, there's a hotter version than this. So this is just the regular hot, but there's the one that says very hot on it. Now this one will already have my lips burning, but so there we go. Buffalo wings, very easy. Okay, dinner's basically ready. Look at that. Nice grilled chicken wings. Awesome. Buffalo wings. We got all the sauces over here. Just forgot to get the veggies out. Gotta have the carrot sticks, of course. Got some broccoli, cucumber. We have whatever else you like. I think standard though is celery sticks. I like it all to be finger food for this, so we don't need a fork. Just all dip it in our sauces. Got the Parmesan sauce, the mango habanero, buffalo. Okay, so I'll just fill my plate. Grab me some of these buffalo wings. That's of course what I'm here for. And I'll grab a couple of the just plain ones so I can try out some of the sauces. Give me some potato wedges. Gotta have celery sticks. The celery sticks I use, I dip in the ranch to cool down my mouth. I mean, I dip the wings in ranch too, or blue cheese. We use ranch today. We got these nifty little sauce dishes. Come on. Oh, there. Little much there. Okay, got that cleaned up. Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy. I got some of this, I think this is Asian sauce, Asian zing. Need more ranch. Definitely need more napkins here. That ready? Okay. Okay, so let's give these buffalo wings a try. Oh yeah, that is perfect. In fact, I'm gonna have some more. Gotta lick my fingers off. There you have it. Grilled buffalo chicken wings. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to let YouTube know this is the type of content you like to watch. Comments are welcome.